Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we're taking a look at the 1969 Subaru 360 Young SS. The mighty Subaru 360, a car that often is forgotten exists in this game, but no, the Fiat 500 has an actual rival and it is the Subaru 360. I love the Subaru 360, essentially Japan's first people's car. Based very obviously on stuff like the Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah, it would be Subaru's first proper car, and he's also got exported to America for some reason eventually. So, cool car, definitely interesting. I love the racing stripes on the Young SS model. Later games would often go for the earlier models, the 1958s, whilst this is a 1969, so there you go. I assume this was one of the last years of 360 production, because by the time this came out, Japan actually had some proper cars and didn't need to drive around in stuff like this. But nevertheless, here it is, and I am very happy it is here. Also, look at those aerodynamic wheel caps that it's got on it. Fantastic. Anyways, rear-engined, rear-wheel drive, 145 horsepower, 391 kilos. This thing would have been an absolute blast to drive around Motorsports Land if it was a real track. But in terms of this game, I'm not expecting a whole lot. Anyways, this car is going to have 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Mitsubishi FTO LM Edition, set a time of 27.131. And that car is quaking in its boots at the sight of the mighty Subaru 360 Young SS. This has 145 horsepower and it is struggling to reach 60 kilometers an hour. Oh no. So it makes all its power right at the top end, but you literally can't use first gear because it only goes up to 58 kilometers an hour. That's interesting. First flying lap, 40 seconds. Usually cars that spin out set better times than that. So, oh no. What we got? We got 4 speed. Okay, I was actually expecting a 3 if I'm being honest. Maybe the Young SS got you a 4-speed gearbox as opposed to a 3-speed. I don't know. But what I do know is it's really quick in first gear for a second, and then you have to change back to second. Oh god. This is not in for a good time. I think, ladies and gentlemen, after literally almost a year of being at the bottom of our leaderboard, I think the Opti Club Sport is going to have a friend. And the friend's got to be slower than it, if this is anything to go by. We aren't going quicker on this lap, amazingly. No, that didn't work. I was seeing if I could, like, find a way to lose less speed through there. This can't even reach 100 kilometers an hour. 60 miles per hour. Can't even reach 60 at the moment. A 39.405. It's on the leaderboard, finally. I mean, it's still got to find 3 seconds to that Opti Club Sport in order to not be the slowest car around here. Don't want to stare into the tyre barrier. Oof. I mean, the worst bit is as well, because it's rear-engine, rear-wheel drive, there's no weight over the front end. Because there's no weight over the front end, the actual turning of this is pretty god-awful. So, yeah, 38.878. So, we managed to take a little bit of time out there. I think the only time I'm using the brakes is that first bit. And that's only because it's going to understeer wide if I try to not do that. Oh. Brakes there, not required. Okay. So definitely don't need the brakes at that specific point in the track. Oh, poor Subaru 360. Poor Subaru 360. You are going to probably have the indigenous... Yeah, I can't speak. you are probably going to the bottom of our leaderboard, good sir. And I don't think it's even close. And the worst bit is the rival to this, the Fiat 500, does actually get a racing modification. So yeah, the old teapot probably not looking to do too well around here. Oh, look at that. First gear, a bit more power. Final corner. Can we get anything more out of the mighty 360? Nope. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, it happened. It had to happen eventually. The Daihatsu Opti Club Sport is not the slowest car anymore. I never thought the day would come. Ironically, this is sort of the same colour that Opti Club Sport was. I mean, it has 145 horsepower. I swear the Opti Club Sport had... We've had cars with less power than that, like the Beats. The Beat had like 90 horsepower and had a far worse power to weight ratio than this. Also, I love how zoomed in the replay camera is on this because it's so tiny. I don't know why that's as slow as it is, but it is. If you hot lapped forever, you could go quicker, but I don't think you'd find 2 seconds in that. Not a chance. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the slowest car we've ever had. 38.878 puts it into 360th place. It goes slower than the Daihatsu Opti Club Sport, again, breaking almost an entire year of that car being at the bottom of our leaderboard. And if this is anything to go by, I think this is going to go more than a year being the slowest car at the bottom of our leaderboard. It is slower than the Opti, the Move, the Prius, the Beat, the Life, a standard Mazda Roadster, which has far less power than this does, slower than the Minica, the Servo. Yeah, that's really slow. Really, really slow. Oh no, poor 360. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I will be driving something that is undoubtedly quicker. Until then, farewell.